Crosby, Senior Pastor of Hannaford Street Bible Church. We're glad that you're here today. You'll be viewing one of 3 informative videos today that will help you understand a little bit more about the ministry and makeup of our church. This church was begun in 1954. I have the honor to be the 6th pastor of the church, and I've been here for 23 years. We've seen God grow this church from just a handful to several hundred, and we give God the praise and the credit for that. But I think in large part, one of the reasons God can bless the church is because the people in this church have a real heart to reach out to those in the community and in the church. And because of their willingness to serve God and to love one another, they have a big impact upon this particular community. We hope that you will see today through this video and others to follow that there's a place for you and your family in this church. We have multiple opportunities for ministry and to be ministered to for your family, no matter what size or makeup it is. So thanks again for coming, and please enjoy the video.
We at Hannaford know people have a lot of questions when they come visit a new church. So we have arranged an interview with Pastor Dick to hopefully answer some of the most common questions asked by newcomers.
Pastor Dick, finding a church home can be quite challenging. Why should I choose Hannaford Street Bible Church?
I believe Hannaford Street is unique in our community because of the practical Bible teaching that we present from the pulpit. The message of salvation through Jesus Christ. Both of these bring hope into the lives of those who are hearing. Hannaford Street is also a great place to connect, both with God and each other. Because of the steady growth that we've experienced over the past 20 years, we have the opportunity to present more resources to impact families. We have a great variety of thriving ministries to serve the needs of our people, as well as ministries that give opportunities for our people to get involved in serving others.
Often people think of going to church as practicing a religion, but Hannaford believes in a relationship. What does that mean?
It means that we're not going through the motions. We don't believe that a person gains favor with God by simply doing some sort of a check-off list or a to-do list. We believe that a relationship is a driving force behind the message of Christ. We want to have a relationship with Him, and we want Jesus to have a relationship with us. It's a very personal thing. He cares for us in the most minute details of our lives. When we go to church and gather with other believers, it's an opportunity to learn more about Christ, who He is, and what He wants in our lives. It includes building relationships with others as we support and encourage and serve one another.
What's available for my family at Hannaford?
Well, you know, Scott, there's a lot of things that are available for people who come to our church. We have the MOPS ministry, Awana, Men's Outdoorsman's ministry, small groups, youth activities for teens, the music ministry. Those are just to name a few. If a person's really interested in a detailed list, they should check our website, which is hannaford.org.
Dick, as a senior pastor, can you summarize your vision for the church's future?
Since I became the pastor of this church more than 20 years ago, I've had the vision to reach as many people as possible in the Helena area with the gospel of Christ. In addition, we strive to provide teaching and ministries that would help those who come to Christ and to those already in the faith to grow their fullest potential. Our vision at Hannaford is simply to connect people with God and each other through worship and growth and sharing. All of our activities and ministries are guided by this vision. As we look forward, we will continue to grow beyond our walls, to build and to make room for the amazing work and impact that Christ will do through our people.
What are some important reasons for being part of a church?
There exists a need for community in all of us. We all want to be encouraged and supported, and sometimes even held accountable by a group of people we belong to. Jesus knew what we needed, so He created the church, a community of people gathered together to worship Christ, to encourage one another, to learn more about who God is and what He has to say to us. Being part of Christ's community helps us to grow into the people that we are meant to be.
I belong. I belong.
I belong.
I belong. I belong.
I belong.
Community, relationship,
Supported.
to something greater. Something greater.
I belong to something greater.
Noticed. Accepted.
Heard. Something greater than myself.
Greater than myself.
A family.
A family. A family. Comforted.
Loved.
Unconditionally loved.
The family of Christ.
The family of Christ.
Fulfilled.
Forgiven. Embraced. I belong to Christ. I belong to Christ.
I belong to Christ.
Relationship.
Accountability. Community.
A family.